NordPass versus 1Password. Which one is right for you? When it comes to top-tier password managers, NordPass and 1Password Manager are industry leaders, constantly setting new standards for security, ease of use, and features. But which one stands out as the best password manager choice for your needs? When comparing 1Password versus NordPass, securing your passwords and sensitive information is the top priority for both. Both NordPass and 1Password take security seriously and use a zero-knowledge architecture. This means that neither of these services can access your master password or the data stored in your vault, so they couldn't see or share your information even if they wanted to. Additionally, both services undergo SOC 2 type audits, which are third-party reviews of their security practices to ensure they meet high standards. Both providers also offer biometric authentication like fingerprint or face recognition, which adds an additional layer of protection to your vault. And automatic backups are available on both platforms to keep your data safe even in the event of an emergency, ensuring you never lose your valuable passwords. However, the two providers do differ in their use of encryption and when it comes to multi-factor authentication. NordPass uses XChaCha20 encryption, a cutting-edge technology that's harder to crack compared to traditional encryption methods. It's one of the most secure options available and is designed to protect your data from even the most sophisticated attacks. And on top of that, NordPass also uses a multi-factor authenticator, which adds an extra layer of security by requiring you verify your identity through multiple methods, like a text message or an authenticator app, before gaining access. 1Password, on the other hand, uses AES-256 encryption, which is the industry gold standard and is still considered one of the safest available today. While it is extremely secure, it isn't quite as advanced as XChaCha20. Also, it lacks the same level of MFA options that NordPass provides. However, it does offer a 2FA, two-factor authenticator, for extra protection, which requires an additional security step to log in. To conclude the security part of this NordPass versus 1Password 2025 comparison, both providers are highly secure password managers that offer excellent protection for your data. However, NordPass has a slight edge due to its use of more sophisticated encryption with XChaCha20 and additional multi-factor authenticator options, which make its security setup more reliable overall. If you've decided NordPass Password Manager is the best password manager 2025 for your needs, and optimum security is your main concern, simply scan the QR code on screen or use the link in the description to get NordPass at an exclusively low price. Like I mentioned in the beginning, both NordPass and 1Pass are raising the bar in the password manager industry, especially when it comes to the features they offer. So next up, let's dive into how they compare feature by feature, starting with a NordPass review of importing passwords. NordPass supports a variety of ways to import your passwords, including solutions from browsers, other password managers, spreadsheets, and more. This makes it easier for those who may be transitioning from other platforms. On the other hand, when it comes to a 1Password review of password importing, this provider offers fewer importing options. While 1Password does support various methods, it's just not as flexible as NordPass, which might make the process feel a bit more limited for some users. Both NordPass and 1Password include a password generator, which allows you to choose between characters or words. You can customize the length and specify which elements you want to include in the generated password. In NordPass, the maximum password length is 64 characters, while in 1Password it's only 15. However, both providers give you plenty of options for creating strong, secure passwords. Moving along in this NordPass versus 1Password walkthrough, both providers support passkeys, a more secure alternative to traditional passwords. Passkeys are designed to be easier to use and more secure because they don't rely on passwords that can be easily guessed or phished. As more websites and apps adopt this technology, these password managers will help you manage your passkeys safely. Sharing passwords securely is another crucial feature for a password manager, and both NordPass and 1Password offer excellent solutions. With NordPass, sharing passwords is straightforward. You simply select a password, enter the recipient's email address, and NordPass encrypts the password before sending it. However, the recipient must also use NordPass to access the shared password. Additionally, NordPass allows you to control access levels, meaning you can limit the recipient's ability to edit or view the password. In comparison, 1Password offers a more flexible sharing system. You can generate a unique link for the password or other information you want to share, and the recipient doesn't need to use 1Password to access it. You also have the option to set up an expiration date for the link, which can range from 1 view to 1 hour, 1 day, 7 days, 14 days, or even 30 days. This gives you more control over when the link expires, and you can choose whether the link is available to anyone with it or only to specific people. As a reminder, don't forget to grab the password manager of your choice via the links in the description below. I've got the best 1Password or NordPass deals for you, so why not save some money? Anyway, let's continue exploring features. Both NordPass and 1Password support autofill, which automatically fills in your login details on websites and apps, saving you time and effort. This feature works seamlessly in both password managers and helps streamline your experience by preventing the need to manually enter your credentials every time you log in. NordPass includes an excellent feature for email masking. Whenever a website asks for your email, NordPass generates a unique masked email for you to use. This helps reduce the risk of exposing your real email address online, protecting your privacy. However, 1Password requires you to sign up for a Fastmail account and set up email masking through your browser, which adds a few extra steps compared to NordPass's simpler approach. While 1Password offers travel mode, which allows you to hide selected vaults or sensitive information when traveling across borders, NordPass doesn't have this specific feature. 1Password's travel mode is especially useful for those who want to keep their private data secure during international travel, ensuring that only the most essential information is accessible in case of a border search. For NordPass, the service's strong encryption and zero-knowledge architecture ensure that your data remains safe even if your device is lost or searched while traveling. Both password managers allow you to store secure notes, but NordPass offers a notable advantage in this department. NordPass allows you to attach files up to 3 GB in size to your secure notes, providing ample storage for your important documents or files. 1Password, on the other hand, has a smaller limit, allowing attachments up to 1 GB. While still generous, this is smaller than what NordPass offers. In terms of password health monitoring, both password managers provide valuable tools to keep your credentials secure. NordPass features a password health tool that detects weak or reused passwords and flags those that haven't been updated in over 90 days. This is a handy way to ensure your passwords are strong and up to date. On the other hand, 1Password offers Watchtower, which goes a step further by not only detecting weak and reused passwords, but also monitoring websites that have 2FA set up but haven't been activated by you yet. It also checks for compromised websites where passwords need to be changed and gives you an overall security score. This feature is more comprehensive than NordPass's health checker. In addition, NordPass includes a data breach scanner, which monitors email and credit card breaches and checks for any leaked passwords. This tool integrates with Have I Been Pwned, a popular service that keeps track of data breaches. It's an excellent feature for users who want to stay on top of any potential leaks or breaches involving their personal information. On the other hand, 1Password includes breach monitoring through the 1Password Watchtower feature. It scans for compromised websites and passwords, providing added protection for your accounts. And both NordPass and 1Password support emergency access, allowing you to grant trusted contacts access to your vault in case of an emergency. This is an important feature for those who want to ensure their loved ones can access their data if something happens to them. To summarize our 1Password versus NordPass features comparison, both NordPass and 1Password offer a comprehensive set of features that make them top choices for anyone looking to protect their passwords. NordPass stands out for its flexibility in importing, an advanced password generator, seamless email masking, and secure sharing capabilities. 1Password, however, provides more robust features, like Watchtower for monitoring password health, more flexible secure sharing options, and data leak monitoring. Depending on which features are most important to you, either option may be the best fit. When it comes to pricing, NordPass is the more affordable option if you're looking for a personal plan. With their 2-year plan, you'll get the more budget-friendly deal when compared to 1Password. So if you're an individual looking for solid protection without breaking the bank, NordPass offers great value. However, if you need an account for a family, 1Password might be the better choice. While the 1Password family plan is initially more expensive, it becomes much more affordable and convenient when you take advantage of our special discount link. So if you're looking to share your password manager with multiple people, 1Password's family plan could be the better value in the long run. To wrap up this NordPass versus 1Password review, NordPass is ideal for personal use, offering security, a range of features, and an easy-to-use interface at a lower price compared to 1Password. 1Password, on the other hand, is perfect for families, providing excellent value with a family plan, strong security, and unique features. Ultimately, the choice between these two depends on your personal needs and preferences. If you're considering purchasing NordPass or 1Password, don't forget to check out the links in the description to get better prices and save some money. That's it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on other reviews, and I'll see you in the next video.